Greetings from Burchanger service stations. I remember doing a video a couple of months back when I was in a service station in Pakistan, and a few of you asked me, can you do a video from a service station in the UK just to see what they're like? And to be honest, they're very similar in terms of the facilities that they have, the layout that they have, and the one that I covered in Pakistan itself was quite a nice one with a lot of facilities, a lot of restaurants. I remember the shop in there was very good. And just looking at the one that I'm on here, the Burchanger one, in just off the M11, in fact, it's got the usual suspects as far as eating out places are concerned: KFC, Burger King, Starbucks, Subway. What you'll get here are the typical sorts of food places, fast food places. Some of them also have McDonald's, Burger King, Costa Coffee, Starbucks, a WH Smith newsagent for drinks and snacks. So those are the sorts of things that you get at a service station. I'll just show you inside the service station just to see what it's like. You can see that as I'm going in, the stores will start appearing. So you've got, just to my left, there's the Starbucks here just to my left, WH Smith, Burger King. They've got Subway here, which is pretty much all around the world now as well. They've opened up stores, I think, in almost every country. There's a Harry Ramsden's here, which is quite a famous fish and chip shop chain in the UK itself. Chopsticks Noodle Bar. So you can see quite a lot of selection here if you did stop off at the services. They've got a Starbucks straight ahead here, which I'll try and pop into in a bit because I could do with some coffee. Quite a large seating area. So the toilets that they've got here, which you'd expect at services. No point in having a services without toilets. They've even got a gaming room as well for the 18 pluses. A Waitrose, which will sell you household items, food items. Just walking past here, another gaming place. Maybe this is where people come to relax, come and play games. But yeah, just walked around that. It's quite a small services itself, but it's got enough here to keep you entertained, refresh you whilst you're on your journey. And this one here, I'm on the M11, and you can see people sitting down taking a break. And I think just recovering and recuperating. People have still got masks on here, and so it's quite hectic. So just to show you some of the facilities that they've got here, just at the Starbucks here, waiting to get a coffee and maybe something to eat, but I think a coffee will do because I'm on a journey actually, and I'm about halfway into it, so I thought I'd stop at the services. I remembered that I was supposed to be making a video on the services, and I actually sped into the services, so I thought I don't want to miss this, otherwise I'll forget, and I've got to make a video on this because somebody messaged me and said we need a video on the services in the UK. So here I am waiting my turn at Starbucks. So you can see usual cakes, muffins and pastries and donuts. Lots of calories here. Lots and lots of calories in fact. But it's always good to get a coffee on a journey to stop you from falling asleep whilst driving. Now, one of the things which I will say that needs to be pointed out when you are at a service station, if you need to buy fuel, I suggest having fuel before your journey starts, because service station fuel tends to be a lot more expensive than what you'll find in local towns and cities, maybe 10 pence per litre above what you'd find in a typical service station in a town. So fuel have a think about before you leave on a journey. Only fill up at a service station if you are at a bare minimum and you won't be able to get to your destination without any fuel. Do not fill up just for the sake of it at a service station, because it is more expensive. Now, the second thing that I've noticed a lot of people say when they're at service stations is the cost of drinks and snacks at a service station is a lot more than what you'll find at a local convenience store in your local town. So yeah, you can get everything that you need from a service station, but it comes at a cost. So always have a think before you buy, and I suggest having some things in your car before you leave, because those same things that you buy at a service station, you'll end up paying maybe double the price. A bottle of Coke, for example, you can buy for maybe £1.10, £1.15, £1.20 at a local convenience store. You're looking at £2 to £2.50 for that same bottle in a service station. And those are the sorts of things that I think you have to avoid. Use the service stations for the toilets and the facilities, and to get a coffee, same sort of price that you'd find at a coffee shop in your local town. But I think some of the other things that I've mentioned, I suggest buying them before you depart on your journey, because once you end up at a service station, if there's a family of 4 or 5, you'll find that you've ended up paying a lot more than what you would have done if you were in your local convenience store in your local town. So that's one of the things I suggest watching out for.